Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here to next week's episode of Better Call Saul. Last week, we had the series premiere, and what a damn premiere it was, man. Writing is still just as good as Breaking Bad. Camera shots are just as good as Breaking Bad. Production is just as good as Breaking Bad. I'm loving the show already, man. People said it was a slow burn. We started out the fucking episode, started out the show. Mike, Tuco, Saul. 3 names, 3 characters, all that's needed to be said. The first episode was absolutely amazing, man. The way we ended it, I gotta see where we start out this week. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna hop into this episode. There's vegetables being cut up, some food, that's what it sounds like. Is that Tuco? Is that him? You know that boy is chef in the kitchen. Yes, sir. Oh, what did he make back then? He made some burritos.
Hey, are you the son?
Grandson.
Mira, venía guiando. Entonces, de momento oí un ruido y creo que le di un golpe al muchacho.
Abuelita, no te preocupes, todo está bien.
The crazy old biznatch, you ran over my brother. It hurts so bad.
Hey, you don't insult his grandma now. Look, he knows they're bullshitting.
And then she stood on the gas. That's a hit and run. She felonied me. That's a felony. Get the whole
He
thing
knows
right
they're
here.
bullshitting. Don't bullshit a bullshitter.
Let me talk to
So
her.
start talking. Good.
Tuco's about to handle these mugs, dude. You, out of everybody in the world, dog.
Dude.
Todo está bien, okay, yo me
don't
encargo
speak
de todo.
problemas.
Okay, súbele el volumen para que la puedas escuchar.
So you can't hear what I'm about to do to them.
You called her biznatch?
Yeah, whatever, man. Please hurry it up. I'm hurting here. Show us the green or La Policia is gonna come and they're gonna be taking Granny away. She's gonna go to jail. You want that? So let's talk dollar amounts for what you did.
Yep. Yep.
No.
He might just kill him. You chose the, like, bro, you didn't, why? This is what I'm saying, man. You never know who you're talking to. You saw, like, Tuco's face when he called her that. Man, dude, out of everybody in the world, Tuco's a crazy motherfucker, but you know he cares for his family, man. We see him right here with his grandma, obviously. We saw him with Tio, you know, his uncle. I think she's completely oblivious to everything he does.
Mijo, ¿qué pasa?
Oh, nada. Todo está bien.
¿Y esos hombres están aquí todavía?
Ya se fueron.
Ah, sí. Tengo un problema, ¿verdad?
No, abuelita, todo está bien. No te van a volver a molestar.
Damn.
No te olvides de echarle club soda.
Sí, no te preocupes.
That's them secrets, man. Dude, did he just straight up kill them? Like, it sounded like he stuffed him in the closet.
Hey, get over here. My abuelitas.
I think that's Saul pulling up.
Tell Nacho to bring his van.
Yeah, dude, he killed them, man. These poor kids, like, they're young as shit. They were teenagers, and he killed them. Like, I know it's Tuco, so, like, we're like, Tuco's, you know, he's a fan favorite. He's a crazy motherfucker, but he's a fan favorite. But, like, they're young as shit.
Seems to be a misunderstanding. Is there by any chance Betsy Kettleman here? See, I'm not sure if this is a situation where I should or should not look you in the eye.
Sit.
Dude, it's awesome seeing these 2 characters interact. We never saw them interact in Breaking Bad, right?
My 2 clients, Frick and Frack, the mopheads, were in a simple traffic accident. A minor fender bender. Maybe they were on the wrong side of the street or they didn't look both ways. It could happen to anyone. At this juncture, I'm deducing that they said or did something that crossed a line. And you, with some justification, you put them in their place.
Yep. Called her,
My point is, if they're still alive, why kill us? Why? Because of a misunderstanding? Our own stupidity? Why mess up your lovely abuelita's place? Why jump to the nuclear option? See, I'm saying keep it simple. I will collect my moronic clients and poof, we are gone.
he's trying to save them still, if they're not dead.
You got a mouth on you.
He's a talker. Oh, they are still alive. Thank God, man. I thought he stuffed them in that cabinet. Big ass knife.
So I should cut him loose?
I mean, it's probably just because his grandma's here. He doesn't want to have to kill him if he doesn't have to, right? Before he was like, there's no out from these guys, but Saul gave him the out.
No, shut up!
You idiot. Why would you say that?
Are you punking my abuelita?
Just like when he asked Tio if Jesse and them were.
It was him, I swear. It was the lawyer.
Damn. I mean, we know Saul doesn't die, but like shit, it's Tuco. Who knows what the fuck he'll do to him? Those kids are so stupid. You were about to be set free. Like, just don't talk, man. But I get it. They just trying to save themselves. What a camera shot.
Who are you? Why are you after me?
I can explain. You're gonna laugh at so. I'm a lawyer. I checked my ID, okay? But I was running a scam.
My abuelita?
Not on your abuelita, not on you.
These are his boys. We know they died. At least 2 of them die, right?
So these 2 geniuses ran their little stunt on the wrong one. So joke's on me. Ha ha. Simple as that.
Dude's a talker, man. These 2 characters together are great. Tuco probably thinks he's after him for all the shit he's doing, right? Because I'm sure Tuco's still like drug lord in this. Maybe not maxed out because he really took that spot after Emilio died, or Crazy 8.
I smell pork.
No, that's not necessary.
Shit! You're with the heat. The question is who? Local? FBI? DEA?
No, I'm a lawyer.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
reach in my pocket right now.
He's so fucking paranoid because he is doing other shit.
I'm Special Agent Jeffrey Steele, FBI.
FBI.
FBI, I'm undercover, okay? You got me. I'm the tip of the spear, and releasing me would be the smart move.
What do we sell?
Drugs.
What kind of drugs?
It's Title 21, Schedule 2 through Schedule 5, including Part B. That's what we call them down at the Bureau. The task force is designated Operation Kingbreaker.
Kingbreaker. That makes me the king!
He's trying to figure shit out because he knows this probably ain't no FBI agent.
The next words out of your mouth ought to be the truth.
I'm James Morgan McGill. I'm a lawyer. I was trolling for business. Okay, that's the truth. Now, you find a Bible, I'll swear.
Okay, what about Operation Kingbreaker,
I made
FBI?
it up, okay? I'm sorry. I don't know you.
I don't know any of your names, and I got a bad case of face blindness. You let us go. We're gonna forget this happened. Guys, we're gonna forget, right? Nod your heads. Okay?
I wonder if Saul works with Tuco at some point, man, right? Like on a deal?
They called her Biznatch! And they just walk! Ah!
Do they kill the kids?
Okay.
Wow. He just talked him into letting Saul go, but these kids are gonna die. That's crazy. I wonder if this guy's related to Tuco at all. They kind of look similar a little bit. And Tuco has respect for him, which isn't, you know, it's not something that happens often.
Can you let them go? Just let them go.
You stupid.
They don't deserve to die. I put them up to it.
Think about their mother.
I spit on their mama!
She is a sweet little lady. She's a widow.
She works every day. What, for herself? No, not for them. For these 2. Her boys are apples of her eye.
You say they don't deserve her? Maybe so. But they're all she's got.
Way I see it, that's because you're tough, but you're fair. You're all about justice. That's what I'm saying. They're guilty. Agreed. Now you have to decide what's the right sentence.
Lawyer talk, man. Lawyer talk.
Eye for an eye.
You
He's gonna take their eye.
No. It was trash talk.
So I cut their tongues out. Colombian neckties. I cut their throats, and then I pull their live tongues through the slits.
Damn.
That one there, Holmes, he already got a black eye, fool.
Bro, he's still talking. Ah! He never learned.
Stop helping.
He still made the same mistake in Breaking Bad.
Break their legs.
How many legs?
2. They got 2 legs.
1 leg.
What? 1 leg each?
It's better than death, but fuck.
To show everybody that you are the man, but that you're fair, that you're just.
Dude, that sucks, but it's better than death.
1 leg each.
Wow. Dude, Saul is a good ass talker, man. We know it, but like, What an amazing scene between these two fantastic actors and characters, man. Shit. I mean, it's better than death, but fuck, a broken leg, man. Oh my God. Oh, fuck.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! He said he had a broke leg. Now he's got one for real. You tell your mama you're sorry, bitch. Other one.
Fuck.
I'm gonna do this one real clean. Walk home now, bitch.
I mean, at least they're alive, but like they're in this situation because of Saul. Like, yeah, they were running scams, but Saul got them for that scam. Like, dude, it sucks, man. I get Saul saved their life too, but it's like, it's a... man.
Hey, I just talked you down from a death sentence to 6 months probation.
Yeah.
I'm the best lawyer ever.
I mean, dude, he really did. Like, to bargain with somebody like fucking Tuco, man, like, that takes some fucking skill. You know what I mean? Like, broken leg fucking sucks, but like, think about the alternative. He was gonna kill them. Oh, all he's thinking about is the kids when they got their leg broke. Man, it's gonna haunt him. That shit'll scar you, especially when you think it's your fault. Trauma, dude.
Oh, no. No. I knew it.
He didn't ground himself. Dude can feel it everywhere, man. I mean, he's still there for him though, right? Like, I don't think they confirmed if this was his dad or not, but I'm assuming it is with the names and everything. But I mean, it's just a little bit weird because he calls him Chuck instead of dad, right? So maybe it is his uncle or something, but regardless, still takes care of him and is there for him. Is that the hospital bill from the 2 kids? I wonder if Saul ended up covering it for them. Probably, bro, because that shit's expensive, man. When I went to the hospital for when I dislocated both my shoulders, dude, I mean, shit was like total like 12 grand, but out of pocket, I paid like 4, even though I have health insurance and shit. And that's just a dislocation.
Did you... Chuck, did you read this?
Read what?
This bill. Did you read it?
Emergency room bill. Yeah, I may have glanced at it. It fell out of your pocket.
I know how this looks. I'm down to my last dime and suddenly I'm paying for broken legs, but it's not that. I swear. This represents a good thing, ultimately.
Yeah,
Okay.
Technically. Save someone from death.
I'm not backsliding. This isn't Slippin' Jimmy.
Fine.
He said he wasn't backsliding, so obviously Slippin' Jimmy really was him, but he probably went through some like counseling and stuff to stop doing it, right? He did come back here. He said he wouldn't.
Not to starve to death? What do you say? Got something for me?
She has a bunch of those up top, so obviously they've had lots of arguments before, I'm sure, right?
It's showtime, folks.
Still chasing after it, man. Gotta do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna kill him.
Your Honor, I'm very sorry. I'll never do it again.
What?
Just...
Your Honor, I'm very sorry, and I'll never do it again.
He's getting these people out that shouldn't be out, man. Because that motherfucker probably got out and went and killed. Mike! Always good to see him.
You light on stickers.
Come on.
$5.
You serious?
You got 4, you need 5.
There's 4 90-minute stickers there.
You've been here 6 hours and 5 minutes.
It takes 10 minutes to walk down here.
$5 or you go get another sticker.
Wow. You know our boy Mike, man. Oh, same shit, different day. This is the only cases he can get, man. He's not getting paid much for them. That was the lady at the other law firm, right?
It's showtime.
It's from a movie.
Everybody has their little rituals they do, man.
He was a crime.
Okay, or how about this? I plead the kid to the sheet, you give me a continued sentencing in 6 months. If he's still clean, you file for a dismissal. Come on, this is how you want to spend your time? You can have the rest of these.
Hey, that's progress, man. This is a nice montage. I love that we still have amazing montages.
To make some cookies. But because you've given her this name, you can see that this man chose a bonehead move.
Like a troll under a bridge. You must have the stickers in your
Every time, bro. He can't never give him a break. Bro, I mean, he's got chairs over here. Like, I know you got to do what you got to do, but bringing clients here. Humble beginnings, right?
You have 0 messages.
I thought maybe there would be one this time. Oh, he's sleeping here today. All that noise too, coming straight through.
Customer.
What?
For you, a customer. Waiting now.
Sure. Give me a minute.
Damn, the one time he sets his office up for this, huh? Interesting. I wonder who it's gonna be. Maybe it's gonna be Tuco and his boys, right? Like, who else? I mean, you see, like, Saul, he tried to stay straight, or James, right? Jimmy. He tried to stay straight on a straight path, but I'm sure, you know, this not being able to get work and stuff and doing these cases is what leads him to where he's at in Breaking Bad.
Being painted, excuse the temporary quarters.
Wow. Cozy.
It's the business he needs.
Those people that you were trying to scam, how much did they steal?
North of $1.5 million, I think.
So, they have $1.5 million somewhere.
They want to rob them.
I like ripping off thieves because they can't go to the cops. They have no recourse.
That's smart.
You point me at where they have their cash, I'll pay you. What do you call it? A finder's fee. Call it 10%. 100 large.
Wow, he needs that.
You already tried ripping them off. I'm gonna finish what you started.
I wasn't trying to rip them off. I just wanted their business.
If I know what I need to know, nobody gets hurt. We rip them off. Easy money.
Hey, look, I'm a lawyer, not a criminal. I made a mistake. I'm not doing that again. Not ever.
I got between you and Tuco. You think you'd be here now? I kept my mouth shut.
And I appreciate that. You're a client, this is a consultation, and everything you just told me is privileged.
You red, you die.
And that, too, yes.
This is an interesting character, man. I like him.
For when you figure out you're in the game.
I'm not in the game, I promise.
The thing is, if he does this, he's going to feel like he's backsliding back to Slip and Jimmy type stuff, right? This is when he first gets into it, into the dirty side of the business, and he sees this is where money's to be made for him anyway, right? Like, he's tried it the straight and clean way, and a lot. Damn, that was 40. What the hell? These episodes go so quick. He's tried it the straight and clean way, but I mean, I'm sure it's hard to make a name for yourself, right? Especially when he's kind of, I don't want to say riding the coattails, but using the same name, right? Which is probably part of the reason he ends up switching to Saul, but wow. I guess a lot did happen this episode. It's just when you're so into it, you don't realize how much time has passed. Like, we had all that Tuco stuff at the start, and then this season 1, episode 2 of Better Call Saul is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic episode, dude. I don't think Saul and Tuco ever had any interaction in Breaking Bad, but seeing those two characters interact, seeing those two actors interact, amazing. Fucking phenomenal, dude. Like, Tuco, his craziness and like insaneness combined with Saul's like his good talking and the way, like, it was just fucking amazing to see that scene. And don't get me wrong, like, broken legs, dude, that shit sucks. And yeah, you'll heal from it, but do you ever really heal from it, right? Like, when you break something, when you break a bone, when you have a big injury, you're never the same again, right? It's not, it just, no matter how good you can heal, it's never the same. You know, and it's tough, but it's like, dude, he did talk them out of death, but you could also argue they would never have been in that situation had it not been for Saul. But then you could also argue they would have never been in that situation had they not chose the wrong, you know, person, right? Because obviously they had very similar cars, maybe down to a T, but they chose the wrong fucking vehicle. So it's like, you could create multiple arguments, man, but at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, Saul did save their lives, broken leg or not. He tried to make it something light, like a sprained ankle, a black eye, you know, and then he was able to bargain a broken leg, which, don't get me wrong, that shit, hearing the crunch and everything, like, bro, oh my god, that shit sucks. And like, they still could have killed him because you have that vein running along your leg, right? If he broke a certain spot, man. And it's like, did he get a clean break? Which part did he break? Did he break, you know, their lower leg? Did he break, you know, around their thigh area, that bone? Because each one's different and one's worse than the other. So it's like, at the end of the day, Saul did save them from being killed because he was going to murder them, you know? So it's like, that is good, but damn, dude, imagine like, too, if these motherfuckers would have never said anything in the garage, he probably would have just let them go then, even, right? But it's also like, you can argue too, had he never called his grandma a bitch, essentially, he would have never, you know, went that far, right? So it's like, there's a lot of arguments that can be made, but at the end of the day, they're alive and they'll heal from the broken leg. They get to live out their life, and they're probably done with scams completely, man. Now, this new character, obviously, I know some of his boys in the back. We seen the dude who he told to keep his mouth shut. That was the one who obviously didn't learn from this situation because he ended up killing him in Breaking Bad. And then old big boy, too, he was the one that got crushed by the car. This other dude who's kind of up there with Tuco, you know, Tuco has respect for him, it seems like, which is interesting because you don't really see that often, right? Like, I don't know if they're related or if they just been boys for a long time or what, but Tuco obviously respects him and respects his opinion in comparison to his other kind of, you know, the other kind of people that are with him, right? His other boys. So this character is super interesting, man, you know, and he also seems to be very reasonable. Tuco, he's got that craziness to him, and don't get me wrong, this dude works with Tuco, so obviously he's doing illegal shit, and I'm sure he's a bit crazy too. I'm sure they've, you know, he's killed people or been around people that when they've been killed and whatnot, but he's got like a logical thinking to him, you know, which is very interesting, dude. I like it. I like some of these new characters we're bringing in. I like that we're still getting Mike in this. It obviously seems like Tuco's going to be around to stay. Maybe he's not going to be in every episode. Maybe this new guy is kind of going to be the main focus, but Tuco will be here and there. I don't know. Regardless, though, fantastic stuff. I love that we still have these amazing montages like we did in Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad, let's be real, the montages were fucking fantastic in that, and in this, we still have him, you know what I mean? But we see he's in that fucking zombie cycle, the same shit, different day type thing, and he's trying for a breakthrough, man. Thing is, sometimes it takes years for that to happen, and he's kind of drowning, you know what I mean? Like, he's coming up for air every single time he gets that tiny ass check and barely surviving, living paycheck to paycheck. But sometimes you got to do that for a long time before you finally hit your break, you know? And this offer he's getting, I'm sure, is very enticing for him. 6 figures, dude. Even if it's just that straight 100 G's, like 6 figures is still 6 figures, and that'll keep him riding for a minute, you know, especially if he invests it and saves it and then whatnot. He'll be chilling. Can probably get an office and everything, and then maybe use that money to create a better legit business. But I think he's gonna end up doing this and see, damn, this is where some good money's at, right? Because it's harder to build a legit firm and get those clients and stuff from nothing and weather the storm, right? That's the problem with, I feel like, with a lot of times chasing your dream, creating your own business and doing stuff, is like, if you can do it and get there, it's fucking fantastic and you will reap the benefits the rest of your life. But you got to be able to weather the storm. And the problem is, a lot of people can start, but not many people can weather that storm, man, which is why many people end up failing, or they end up turning to dirty stuff, i.e., you know, Saul. Granted, while I do love his character, let's be real, he is a dirty lawyer and he does do some scummy shit. But fantastic stuff, dude. Show is amazing and I'm excited to continue it. But guys, let me know what you thought about this episode. I think this was fucking fantastic. Like I said, when I started this out, I didn't expect to see Mike, Tuco, never mind have them be in this that much. Like, you see Tuco, he is crazy, but at the end of the day, he cares for his family too. You see how much he cares for his grandma. In Breaking Bad, we saw how much he cared for Tio, you know, his uncle and whatnot, which was cool. And it's just, he feels like the exact same character in this, just on a smaller scale, because he didn't really take that Kingpin spot until Crazy 8 was killed, right? Because Walt was like, well, who took Crazy 8's spot? And he was like, it's this guy named Tuco. So I'm sure Tuco was in the drug shit, but not really in it like he was after Crazy 8 died, which is, it's crazy. I love that we're getting all these kind of origin points for these characters and seeing them grow more and more. But fantastic episode, man. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.